Which of the following statements must be true whenever n, a, b, and c are positive integers such that n is less than a, c is greater than a, and b is greater than c? Well, one of the basic tricks to a problem like this is to organize all of these facts into a single equation, which will help us understand the overall relationship. So let me show you what I mean by that. We know from the first clue that n is less than a, and the second clue tells us that c is greater than a. So we can rewrite that a is less than c, and b is even greater than c. So let's go ahead and write that in. B is greater than c. And you can see how this single formulation is helpful because now we can see other facts like the fact that b is greater than n. So let's go through each of the options now and determine which ones are correct, which ones are incorrect. First, is a less than n? Clearly not. It's directly counter to what they said. N is actually less than a. So this is not true. The second clue, is b minus n greater than a minus n? Well, the big trick to this is to realize that all they're really asking is b greater than a? Because the n's here subtract equally from both sides, so they don't change this fundamental question. If b is greater than a, then b minus n is also going to be greater than a minus n. So let's look. And actually, it turns out that that's true. B is greater than c, which is greater than a. So yes, b is greater than a. And this is the correct answer. So just finally, we'll want to go through and disprove the other answers to make sure that we're not making a mistake here. So they ask, is b greater than, or is b less than n? And no, clearly b is much larger than n by what we've drawn out here. N plus b is equal to a plus c. So they're asking if we add together a and c here and b and n here, can we say they're equal? And no, and we can come up with an easy counter example to that. So let's just, we can just randomly pick numbers. Let's say n is equal to 0 and a was equal to 1 and c was equal to 2 and b was equal to 3. Well, now we would have 0 plus 3 is equal to 1 plus 2, and that turns out that's actually true. That would say 3 is equal to 3. We might be thinking, oh, we got it right. But look, we can easily change this b to a 4 here, and now this same equation becomes 0 plus 4 is equal to 1 plus 2, and then we have 4 is equal to 3, and clearly this is not true, so this relationship doesn't make any sense. And then the final question that they're asking, or the final option, 2 times n is greater than a plus b. And this one, just by going through this example, 2 times 0, is that greater than, if we can use these numbers 1 and 2, is this greater than 1 plus 4? Clearly it's not. That 0 is not greater than 5 here. So this is also an incorrect option.